Dwarves. In Germanic mythology, a dwarf is a being that dwells in mountains and in the earth, and is associated with wisdom, smithing, mining, and crafting. Dwarves are also sometimes described as short and ugly, although some scholars have questioned whether this is a later development stemming from colonial portrayals of the beings. The etymology of the word dwarf is contested, and scholars had proposed various theories as to the origins of the beings, including that dwarves may have originated as nature spirits, or beings associated with death, or as a mixture of concepts. After the Christians influenced their Germanic people, tales of dwarfs continue to be told in the folklore of areas of Europe where Germanic languages were and are spoken. The 1138 dwarf sighting. In 1138, it was reported that a dwarf was captured in the cellar of a German monastery. It was very black and did not speak any known language. He was tied up briefly, but the rope was slacked. To see what he would do, he returned to the cellar where he was found, and there raised a stone on the ground and disappeared through a tunnel where nobody was able to follow him. The mysterious tunnel was reportedly sealed with a cross. In 1635, Hans Kerpel saw a quote-unquote moss woman near Saalfeld and had a chat with her on August 18th, 1644. A German man called a female dwarf, 2 feet in height, near Chermitz. Another sighting occurred in 1662 where a dwarf allegedly tried to steal a human child and replace it with her own near Saalfeld in 1662. A strange and tiny humanoid creature dwelled in a cell in Letzen and was observed several times in 1665. Another dwarf was seen in Toguru in March 1669. And December 22nd, 1954, in Venezuela, Galveston Gonzalez and Jose Ponce encountered 4 hairy dwarf-like creatures. On a hunting trip in the Amazon, the dwarves were seen stepping out of a hovercraft and attempted to forcibly abduct 2 men who were out hunting. One of the hunters hit an attacking dwarf with the butt of his rifle, only to have it splinter into pieces as if it had hit a solid rock. In 1975, students from Lakota Methodist School in Fiji reported seeing 8 mysterious little figures, believed to be dwarves, in rills near the school. The figures, about 2 feet in height and covered with black fur, hastily moved away into a nearby brush when the children began to approach him. Apparently 6 different students, ranging from ages 10 to 14, actually saw the figures while returning from school. One showed his teeth and ran away, said one student. I will leave it up to you. Are dwarves real or a hoax? You decide.